Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Landover. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Jones now to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
At their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Open receiver, caught. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Troy Johnson.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing here, Jones. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 21-yard gain, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Half 18. Up we go. Up we go.
From the 46. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go.
Running it after the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 47. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Quickly onto the pitch, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, so they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. The Giants using their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Bama. Up we go.
Now Jones. Throw caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That tackle made by the... Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
Oh, we just marvel at both of them. You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. They're set up at the 35 now.
Viking 18.
of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Oh, they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Ready? Dragon 60. Hup.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
19 Lion. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Here's Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing now, Daniels. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A give right side to Tracy. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Giants with the football. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Jones. He's got it, room to run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And that one's incomplete. Not on the same page that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And that's good yardage. yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Tight end motioning right. Here's 2nd and 5. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, here's Jones. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Jones looking to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Daniels to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Takes the snap on 4th down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They are throwing it again. Got a man open, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders pulling in front after 2. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, and our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Throwing here, Jones. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 3 now.
North Sally, North Sally. Bring up the ball.
From the 28. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Here's Jones to throw. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, and not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Timberland.
He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And he's able to get this down to the 13. All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Half 18, half 18.
Second and 3 now. Now Jones. The throw is caught. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. You netted some positive yards.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. They'll try and punch it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 17.
Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. To the sideline. Oh, wasn't able to tap both feet in, though. Incomplete pass.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Things trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Go north south. Go north south. Out we go.
He finds Slayton, and he's brought down for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Complete beyond the marker. We got 24 yards on the play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, hey. Out we go.
They'll throw it again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They did it. He made the interception. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders down by only 1. 2nd and 4. It's Johnson on the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he moves the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Looking to throw it. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right at the end. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now to throw. And the Commanders get home. They drop it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.